Alright, Kirk, I'm going to teach you how to use this. I'm going to teach you how to use this stove really quick since I'm not going to be here when you get home. So the first thing you got to do is take everything out of the bag. It comes in this black bag. I've got some matches in there in a Ziploc bag for you. The first thing you need to do is insert this pump mechanism into the gas bottle. So we'll do that really quick. That's what pressurizes the gas so that it'll go through and up into the stove. The ones that have the pre-done canisters already have pressure in there by, you know, they inject something in there to give it pressure. Then see there's this little hole right here. This pin thing goes, this thing on the side, that thing on that side. It gets inserted into that hole. You turn it kind of like that, and then this flips down to kind of lock it into place. You can tell it's not in all the way. There we go. When it clicks down in the back here, you know you got it in far enough. Then you got to pump up the tank gently. That's just inserting some air in there. And you lay the whole thing down flat. These little outer things just fold up so you can collapse the whole stove down when you need to. But that's for after. We're not going to get to do that because it's going to be too hot. Then you open this valve right here. And there's going to be just a little pool of white gas that forms in here. You probably won't see it very well in the video, but you open it up just enough to get a little fuel in there. So I can hear it starting to buzz. As soon as I see some wet, then I close it. And there's a little white gas puddled up right in here right now. And this is called priming the stove. So you take a match, light it up, and just let that burn until it goes out. All that's doing is heating up the stove, which is what causes the fuel to get sucked up into the burner. So let that go till it burns out. La 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 la. I guess I let more fuel in there than I realized. It doesn't take very long to fill up that little bottom tray. If you were to open up the valve right now, you would have an inferno like this high. I did that earlier. It was bad. You don't want to do that. It can be exciting though, but it's not easy to cook on. So you really got to let this all burn out, because if you don't, it's already warm enough, but if there's any gas left in that bottom tray when you do the next step, then you get the infernal thing. That's why this stove's kind of a pain to use. So I don't usually use it, except for when I'm like way up at high elevation or super cold. La 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 la. There it goes. Just a bit. Okay. Then what I usually do, because it's easier than burning off all the hair on your fingers, is I pre-light a match. And I just set it right in the tray here, already burning. You can see there was still a little residual gas there. So while you've got that flame there, then open the valve up really tiny bit. And there you can see it's starting to go. And now it's lit like it's supposed to. When it's lit correctly, the flame should be mostly blue. And then you can slowly turn it up just a little bit at a time. And you can hear that sound. And when you're getting that good solid blue flame, that's when you know it's working right. And you may have to give it a couple more pumps to get the pressure up. And that'll make it burn a little hotter too. Then when you're done, just turn off the valve. And it'll take a little time to burn out. And the thing is pistol hot at that point. When you're out in the cold, it'll cool down really fast. But you want to I usually just let the whole mechanism sit here for 5-10 minutes. Let it all cool down. And then you can fold that down real small and turn the fuel canister back upright when you're all done. Take that mechanism out, put the cap back on, and you can break it all down and pack it in the bag. And that's all you got to do. Good luck.